Okay, there we go. There we go. What's up, every human being? When do you think you'll be back on NA? Guys, I've never been NA. I've always been EU. What are you talking about? Chat, like, come on. You guys have been watching me for like, what, 4 months now? And you haven't figured out I'm from Britain? Bruv. Like, you gotta get bloody kidding me, mate. You know, the sausage, the fish and chips. Blimey. Yeah, Twitch has drops. Just like how I'm gonna be dropping the world's first Eternity Black Widow in off region. I'm not in a good mood. I was thinking about that shit from yesterday. Still, this sucks. That's one thing that will eat me alive, and I hate that. Obviously, it's a negative thing.
Have to put things back together.
Is I hate letting people down. Yo, what's up, December? You just sent me a friend request, didn't you? Wait. Okay, you did. Wait, what the fuck? Why do I have 2 months following me? Or friend requested. I have December, November. What the fuck? I accidentally got locked in a ranked match. I didn't know you couldn't leave a ranked match. I never have tried to leave one. So I got one 30 minutes prior. It ended 30 seconds to a minute after rosters, like the tournament started. Everybody was waiting for me. And I tried to join 30 seconds after. And we got auto forfeited. Yeah, no, that's honestly, it's my fault. It was oblivious. I thought I could quit the game, you know? What's up, Goosey? Yo, Shino, thank you. Thank you so much, man. I greatly appreciate that, dude. I'm watching you like 20 minutes. I saw a video. I subbed. I just see you on live note pop on. Hey, Mimar, thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me. Again, guys, I do this full time. You guys are new here. Please drop a follow, a sub on, you know, YouTube or Twitch, wherever. Greatly do appreciate this. Every little bit counts. Every ad watched, every stream, all goes into the revenue. Allow me to do this full time. Yeah, what rank? We are Celestial 1 right now. Last night we lost our last game. We should have won this one, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, do you have it right now? We'll watch it while we're kind of bringing everybody in here. I'll watch that video. Do you still have the code by chance? Yeah. You got it. I'm watching December's Widow gameplay. You went 73-9. I'm just watching this gameplay. Let's commentate on it. Let's actually see. What is it? I don't think you can. Does anybody know if you can get 25? That's it. Can you get 25 plus? I don't think you can in Celestial 1. I think the max is 22, I think. I think I've seen a 22 before on my other. Yeah. Yes, 22. Oh, no, and that's negative. I don't know if that's... I think we should just do... So technically 3 wins. We win 3 wins, we're good. All right, now let's get to, again, we're just watching one video from December here. Let's see where I don't do this often. I'm old. Where is this at? Is it highlights? History? Where do I go, December? Tell me. Match replays? Where's that at? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, my old man syndrome is coming. It's back. Well, it's not back, but you know what I mean. 13183. Okay. Did you guys end up winning? You won, right? Yeah, you did win. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. I forgot. It was a 53. This is going to be a banger game, dude. This is going to be a banger game. This is PC, right? It is kicking in, dude. Okay. Give me a paragraph. Okay. I'm choking on advanced GG over here, guys. Give me a second. Their product's good, but my dementia forgot to swallow. But here we go. Okay, so this is December in chat on YouTube. Okay, you play Black Widow. This is, you said Celestial 2, right? 73 and 9. He was the mighty vanquisher. He was relentless offense with a pentakill, 5 KO streak. And he only stayed Widow with 53 final hits. Before the video that I did, I don't think I've ever reached the 50s. I can't remember. I think I did maybe on a lower account in like a lower lobby when we were doing one of the playthroughs, but like this is incredible. But let's break right down into it. Okay, let's see, I forget how we do this. This is a 27-minute game. Whoa. Okay. Let's back out of this. Let's play this, okay. Okay, okay, we whip some shots sometimes. Nice clean up there on the Hella. Okay, that was a nice shot. Nice grapple on the wolf, helping the back line. You're peeling. Walking back. I mean, walking back's fine. You killed 3. Off to a great start. I mean, really. Even though you miss shots, you see, that's the thing with Widow. You can miss like 3 shots, and then the 4th shot lands, and it gets a headshot, and you win the game. Is that like... You provide no value at those shots, but then you provide the ultimate value of just eliminating the character like that, you know? That's what's so cool about her. Like, Hella can do the same thing, but it's a little bit, I would say, more difficult. Widow has the potential to jump up, jump different angles. Like, Hella, she birds away, but Widow can jump up, then jump again, right? That's what I love about the character. Plus, she has, like, the stun ability and the grapple. Right here, I do want to say, you know, like I want to still keep this kind of educational because we are watching another point of view. So we're going to see the map here, and we know that Hella's here. We know there's nobody over here. There shouldn't be. We're being aware. And we maybe know Hulk's over here from just audios, maybe call outs, right? Your tanks. What, is Iron Man dead? Yeah, he's dead. No, that's the other team. Your tank, Panther, people should be pushing up here. Because this is where you want to hold this corner right here in this bus. This is cover, and this corner right here, or that wall, you want to hold this space, because if I don't know what's going to happen next. I'm assuming you guys reached the point, but just from a perspective of like what you want to hold when you win this area back here that you came from, is you want to the priority is if they don't have it here or they're not here, you play here. If they have here, you hurry and get bus control, so you have this space here, right? Because if you stay back here, they're going to take this pillar. They're going to, you know, kind of pull into this. Is it a diamond lobby? Well, let's watch it. Let's watch it. We can verify it after.
That topped me off. Thanks.
Okay, the Hulk is in.
Squid sword.
You know, that happens to me too. It's just unfortunate. I think the better play was like, I mean, you missed a shot and then you kind of just got diffed right there. Go to the beginning of the replay. We already passed that, Dubs. You know, it's just like I've died by the squids and no more doing that. It is what it is. All questions? Okay, so let's try to keep it like this. So we're on the same page of the VOD. If you guys stay here till after the VOD, then we can like Lande, I'm probably going to forget. I want to know what that is first, but I don't want to interrupt the VOD, and that's cool that you still ask it now. But let's get into this so we kind of, you know what I mean? But I'm cool. Like, I'm cool with that though. I think I know what that is, but I'm like cool with that. Let's just talk about it after, because I'm actually interested in learning more about it. No, it's not you. I just want to put that out there. Let's see. You get the cloak. Get the cloak. Get the cloak. Get the. Okay, with you there, right? I just want to let you know. I believe you were jumping too much. I think there was no really direct, I want to say, issue with them. Like, if you want to pay attention to, like, right here. Like, they're all here. You're here. You jump up, and they cloak hold in, what, right here? Or is it? Yeah. You have the Hulk here. You have him. Their DPS are in the back line. You kind of jumping around, like, you kind of go in the circle here, or like a U. Like, I think it's okay that you go here, you realize she's turning this way, but I think if you, instead of jumping, you probably would have had a better time to maybe try to pick her. I know you're not damage boosted, but like, if you do, well, maybe with Storm, right? You have Storm? No, that's, yeah, Storm on, no, him. Wait. Who ulted? Oh, yeah, he ulted. You could have one-shot their cloak with his ult. Just you know, throwing that out there. What the fuck? Man just got a triple. Were you storm boosted too? Is that why that happened? Where? I can't tell. Is there a way to tell if you're storm boosted? Storm is on controller though. That was a fat one, dude. That was a fat one. Again, just to put that into perspective, right? You probably not jump around as much because there was not a lot of threat. Rocket ult came out, you could have one-shot cloak. They wouldn't have any ults, and then you probably could have done that same thing, if not sooner. I don't know if you had your ult or not at that time. Just observation. Good shot. Also, another thing is right here. I love commentating this because this is warming me up too, guys. And I think a lot of people will find value when you're playing. If you lose first point, if you really do lose first point, never play on this side of the wall here unless your whole team is here. This side is a death trap. Unless you're in this back corner here where you can go down the staircase. But if you're like Rocket right here, look how free he is. And he's feeding ult charge for the enemy team. Or December's point of view, right? He's feeding. It's staggering. When you are playing and you're losing this point, you want to hug this corner, get back as fast as you can. On top of the building is like okay, but like at the same time, if you really just lost the point and 3 of them are dead, you don't want to just be dying like this. He didn't need to die. He could have lived. And you're just obviously steamrolling. This is great. Ah, okay.
extra lethal feeling.
'Cause,
More tentacles, more problems.
I like how you're going for squids. That's textbook. If you're Widow, your job should always be getting rid of the shards from Loki, the shards or crystals or the invulnerability from Loki, shooting the squids, and if you can't shoot anybody else, shooting the shields. Strange shield, mag bubble, Emma shield. You should be providing value somehow to prevent them from getting some sort of edge. Right now, Storm is ulting here, which is great. He's buying the room. You hear somebody next to you. Good body shot to push them back down. The squid's over there. It's okay. Here, I mean, it wasn't a big threat. Who died there? Okay, they killed him. I love that. Right there, I'm going to let you know that Star-Lord, he forced his ult to try to make a play. Did you not? He went behind the whole team. Remember, he was in this room over here. He went all the way over here just to try to clutch up and be the hero. And look what, he wasted his ult. He got our mag bubble out, but I'm assuming that our mag is going to just completely wipe him. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't even watch the gameplay. I just knew what was going to happen. Just based on the plays I'm seeing made. Star-Lord trying to be the hero. Mag ults because he's like, yo, Star-Lord's going to fry the backline. It's a good ult to, counter her with. He eats up Star-Lord. Ult. December just pops him. Bop, bop. Mag just gets a double kill. Amazing. Great headshot on the Hulk. Great. Right there. Whenever Mag got the double kill and then you got the kill on Star-Lord, they were like, what the fuck? That's why you're able to steamroll this, because they didn't know what just happened. It was too fast for them. You getting the rocket was amazing. Rocket, I think Rocket is probably the first target you should always go for. You should always go for the Rocket player because he has res beacon to res somebody and he's an easy target and he AoE heals and his ult is good too. I mean, you can burn it, but it's good to an extent. Good. I mean, at least you didn't kill him right away. I mean, it doesn't matter. Good for the squids. Make sure he doesn't get ult charge. I think that Hulk staggered that. He should have went back, and then they might have had a time to jump back in. They had Adam res. Oh, wait, no. They had Namor res. They actually could have probably done something with that because you guys didn't have any ults besides yours and Adam's, but that's not really a big deal. If Hulk lived, he could have went back in with the Namor ult and maybe hella ulted after. They probably would have won that fight. Great shot. I don't know if that was a body shot. No. I'm letting you know. They hit secret. Always be hard on yourself, but don't be hard on yourself to ruin yourself, right? If you make 100 mistakes, try to make less mistakes than those 100 mistakes. Be critical on yourself. Understand what you're doing what you're doing wrong, and when you're fucking up. Because if you aren't, you're never going to change. You're never going to adapt. You're never going to be better, right? And everybody wants to be better at the end of the day, or at least more aware of their issues. At least I do, right? This is fine play. Another, I've kind of noticed, excuse me, you kind of play around your team here, which again, I do too. Maybe it's just one of those games where it's just around your team. You do want to try to get different angles because remember, these guys are all looking this way. If you're at a different angle up here, they have to move their whole camera up to look at you. And again, you've already done off angles, which is fine. I'm just giving you an idea and anybody watching of what you could do to kind of mix it up. You guys did have the advantage because you did pick the Hawkeye there, I think. I don't know if he got rezzed. I wasn't paying attention to that. That's very fair. You know, the damage boost, that's, you're very aware of that. That nice. Yeah. I'm mainly with the Mantis, so that's another thing is like I don't play with Storm that often, so it's not my play style. So maybe that's, you know, that's what it is, the difference there. See, he's explaining that he was playing around the Storm. I didn't even put that into consideration.
Us against the world. Back where I belong.
She's real firepower.
Magneto's defeat should
Oop. Okay.
topped me off. Thanks.
I always forget Hulk can just hang on the walls. I don't think they should have not allowed you to live there, but apparently they didn't. Okay, so Storm got 2 of them. Big play. Nice. Good flick. That was a great tracking through the body. When I do that, I feel so good when that happens. Nice. Nice. Going for the squid. See, that was the right play there. You peeked the door because you knew they were going to come out. And then once you saw them retreat back for a second, like imagine this, you hit the headshot because they peeked out for a second. Then you go for the squid. There was no like immediate threat or a standstill where the squids are going to be doing damage. It was like you did the right thing there. Looking at them, then looking at the squid. Good. Oh, I hate when that happens, dude. I like how you stay on him. That's the right play. Your whole team needs to be staying on him instead of holding front line, because he's like literally a free target, and his healers weren't even near him. And just like that, I'm assuming he gets a up. Unfortunate. Getting that Hulk, the baby Hulk play would have been a pretty big there. I mean, you guys are still down, but I feel like the momentum could have shifted a little faster in your favor, because he, you know, because he is I would say the main target. Again, right there, if you guys have baby Hulk, if you're not staggering him, such as you're leaving him out of his mech form or his big form, leaving him baby Hulk, Bruce Banner's form, you should try to stagger him as much as you can to kill him before he goes into Hulk form. And again, like you try to kill him right away, which is fine. The distance is okay, right? Don't stagger him. Like if you're in that distance and you can get the pick, just get the pick, right? But if he's like alone, like try to buy some time to make him spawn like later than earlier. But that being said, when you aren't able to kill him right away, if you have the opportunity, he's the priority target out of this. I would say that Rocket is still the priority. It just depends on the situation of who to go for Rocket. Because if you kill Bruce Banner, he'll just res from Rocket. But if you kill Rocket, then Bruce, like as a combo deal, like they're out the tank, they're out the heals, and they're out the res beacon. I like how you go for, again, I like how you go for the squids. You right here, just textbook play Widow. You couldn't find value, you killed the squid, you found value. What, December? Are you talking to me or are you talking on chat? Okay, I'm just making sure. Okay. Great. Hey, is this still able to be done with Storm and Rocket? I actually don't know. I haven't paid attention with the like. I don't think I've been like. Maybe I have to test that out in the range. Like Mantis or Storm boost plus the Rocket. Wait, what's happened in chat? Wait, what's happening in chat? What the fuck? Okay, I'm just misbehaving here. Okay, let's see this. Bro. Look at this play. Like, I know I kill cloaks, but look at her body. Look at her body. Look at her body. Look at her just drop over like. Look at her body just fall over like a piece of wood. We're gonna go slow motion.
Us against the world.
Oh!
Looking for a
Touchdown! Great play.
new challenge.
A bolt. 2 healers gone. Right. Oh, 3 healers were gone.
I never miss. Rise, my friend.
And right there, it's good that you didn't go for the squids. They're not as important, right? Getting a quick pick on one of those, like Rocket right there, would have been like, oh, heals down again, no res beacon, no ult from them.
The current score is 0-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Okay, 10 minutes in. Yo, the thing trying to be Spidey. So on defense, when you play Widow on this map, you really just want to play this upper area where you're at. Again, I mean, you can play down here. You just have better angle up there and better, like, how do you free cam in this? How do you free cam? Free cam is C? Okay. How do I... Okay, like this. When you're playing... Maybe you were up there at the start, but I'm just going to show this. When you're up here, you can see this angle, this angle, this angle, that angle if they flank. You can see if they go up there. You have a health pack there. You have a health pack there. You can fall down. You can go behind this wall. You can jump down there. You can go in this room. You have so much places to go. If you fall down here, you can go into the room here, get more cover. You can actually play like your angle. Like if you're standing here, right, you're out in the open. They can see you. If you walk back here, they can't really see you too much. So again, like I usually play right here, see if I get a quick pick, kind of play around here. When they start pushing up, I kind of walk it back with the cart and keeping in mind the flankers as well as the health pack and where my healers are. Doesn't work all the time, but just an idea, you know. Down here, like just to show, you only are visible to this area. You're not watching the, you know, hearing up here. You're limited from this guy could flank if somebody doesn't call it out, or over here somebody can come around. You do have a health pack down here, but it's like you're just kind of out of place, right? That's why, I mean, like, you do see me play down here from sometimes, but it's mainly, this is like the textbook kind of way to do it. You can be unorthodox and play over here. If you get hurt, you steal their mega at the start. Get a little more wide angle. I just find it hard that if I do die here, people might flame me right away. And I might not get the res beacon if I do die. In this spot, you'd probably have to stay there 3 seconds tops. All right, let's continue. A nice headshot. Oh, nice. You guys got 3 picks. They're Mantis rezzed.
Spy some bad guys. That tossed me off. Thanks.
See, that's another thing about the storm boost. I don't like being in the same location with her. It's workable, right? You guys are kind of looking at the same targets. You kind of using your team as like shields in a way. It's doable. It's just, I think with Widow, it's better to be flanking like in different angles or off angles. Nice shot. I didn't even see how you killed her. This is probably a replay glitch, but be careful there. There were like 3 guys on you, and no, I get it. I get that you would do that. I'm just putting it just for everybody, right? Like if they're saying, you know, like if this is what a storm gameplay looks like playing closer, it's just like if you have the Mantis, you play further away. Because when you're playing up close like this, I want to say it's harder playing with a Storm because you have to play in her vicinity. Plus, you're not getting the heals directly from Mantis. Now, you could argue and say, well, you're getting the boost and then you're getting AoE heals from Rocket and you're in their visibility more, which is fine. But I find it... I might have to make a video of me queuing with the Storm and showing the differences. Again, it's just two different play styles, and you're playing correctly with the play style because you're playing around here. There's really nothing more you could do. So I'm just putting it out like the other side of the spectrum of when you do have Mantis. Oh, that was nice. Good grapple. I like how you... Oh, God. Oh, man. That was another juicer. Oh, great. That's great. Oh, man. That was a nice one. 2 3Ks. And I think you got a 2K with one too? Or was it just a 3K? The only 3K? Like you got a 2K as well? Widow does not 275 ever. Yo, Moist Fart. Thank you for the $2 dono. The super sticker on YouTube. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that. Look how close you were to that. Look how close you were. Not as close, but close. You know what I'm saying? Like it was... The play was correct. This play... Oh, that was your teammate. I was about to say. Exotic is just farming reactions. Great play for the Rocket. Oh, unfortunate. You get res, right? You get res? No.
Back where I belong.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint.
Okay, well, this is a good spot. Obviously, I hold this spot. If this building isn't, if this building over here isn't made, you really don't want to be up here with Widow. The angle is so weird down there. You really want to just be on floor level. Remember what I said when you're up here? If you're over here, you have to jump all the way over this way or run back this way. And it's not worth the risk. Right here is like in between of, you can jump out, right? When they're peeking around. If you don't get a quick pick right away, you just want to play your life extra careful.
They are in front of us. Idiots.
I lift up my comrades.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
Back to fighting strength.
By the way, guys, after this video, we are doing EU, like right after this one, or this VOD review. After this, we're going to kick it in. We are 3 games away from getting the record of being, I believe it's the first Widow to go on to a different region and get Eternity. So I'm going to try to go for top 500 because I honestly believe EU is actually easier. That was great.
That other Rocket is gonna be so angry about his amplifier. Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Okay, the Wrath of the Goddess.
Here comes some serious damage.
Yeah, we're reviewing. We're just watching December's gameplay because he went 73-9 with 53 finals. So it was definitely a great video to watch.
I'll finish the job this time.
Don't turn back now.
You're ready, guys. Relay deployed. It ain't cheap. Down. That fucking hurt. All this chaos. Hey, team, enjoy the amplifier.
Great play, great play. Oh, unfortunate she rezzed and did that.
Sacrifice won't be forgotten,
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Your team kind of just fell over. I mean, like, you missed shots. Your teammates made some bad plays. I mean, you're alive. Nothing you really could have done. It's just kind of one of those things where your teammates, you just, it's like if you don't pop off, you don't win it, right? It's like your teammates just fell over. Yeah, I mean, you can't, the best way, like, I'm not going to commentate on what they should have done. They honestly should have just played their lives better. Mantis ulted. They just killed them. It's just one of those fights. You guys didn't have any ults, or I mean, I guess Storm might have had it. She could have maybe used it to kind of maybe pressure them and keep herself alive. Maybe you guys could have DPS somebody down. All right, great. That was great. By the way, when the point is stuck right here, your team wants to hold this wall, not out here, this wall. In here, you want to hold this wall with this vending machine. You want to have, like, understand this? You do not want them to get here. Because if they get here, they create better space and they have this angle here. They're most likely going to get here. You're not going to hold them and spawn the whole game. But you want to be closer to hold this space, like this line here. And then you want to rotate back and use this wall as well as wherever the cart is. The cart has space to like play around, right? You don't really want to play over here because you can definitely get flanked from this side. So you kind of want to play on, like I said, this wall this way. If you play over here, the only way to play over here is maybe Thing because he can jump away. But other than that, I maybe BP, maybe Magic. I would be hesitant with Psylocke over here. Maybe Hulk. Venom, sure, but you mainly want to be over here because you don't want to get pulled away with Wolf. You want to have Widow or Hela over here. You want to have your tank or somebody here that has shields and kind of just keeping them from pushing here because you're the threat. Whoever's here is the first line of defense, right? If you're here with Widow, they just look at you, you're dead. They all shoot you. If you have like a Venom or a Thing right there, like they're going to shoot them, and what is that going to do? They're just going to they're going to shoot the first person. Right? The first person, let's say Thing's here, they're going to shoot him. He's going to get damaged and he's going to get healed by them and he's going to build their ults. So when you're playing Widow, you could, like, I'm going to let you guys know a cheat code. Break this window and you play in here. Break this window and you play in here. See right straight down. Remember what I said? Remember what I said about earlier? He's playing around Storm because he has to be down here. But you know you can play inside these rooms. You can break this on both sides, and you can just play in here. Black Widow or Black Widow? Black Widow, of course, dude. Where am I at? Where am I at? There we are. Okay, so that's theirs. This is textbook. Running away, going to the Loki clones. A good bubble from Mag. That was actually a really good trade. You guys did lose Storm to that Storm ult, which, I mean, it's fine, but it's really nothing you could have done besides maybe stack, try to do something there. Bad place for the rocket beacon. This beacon right here, like over here at least, or behind this A sign. Wow. Another 3K with that. You see how powerful that is? You see how powerful that is with Widow? I don't think any other... You guys can... Maybe Iron Man. But like Black Widow needs other ults and stuff to combo it with. Other like Iron Man doesn't. But like see how fast that is? He throws a beacon. Boom. Eliminates 3 of them. 4 of them. 5 of them. We're gonna say 6 of them. Oh shit. Oh no. 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 I saw the vision, dude. I saw the vision. That's so unfortunate, dude. By the way, if you guys don't know, when Adam reses, people are hurt here, right? When they come off res, you can use your ult, Black Widow's ult, just charge it up and shoot in there. You can kill them all in one shot. All of them. Yeah, no, that's the correct way to use it, December.